Hey class of 2024 and your parents. I'm Lisa Lord with Lilo Photography, and I thought I'd just do a quick video here to talk to you a little bit about my rep team, what it looks like. Sometimes it's just easier to hear it out loud than it is to read all the information. First of all, what is a rep team? A rep team is a group of senior girls. This year it's going to be all girls from all over Denver metro area who are going to come together, and they work with me for the entire year. They get to do group sessions. We are sponsored by a clothing boutique. They'll get to pick out some clothes for their session that they can borrow and wear during the session. We're going to have a welcome dinner. We're going to have all sorts of new things this year that are just going to really make the experience even better than it was before. In addition to that, you are going to get your own individual senior session, just like every other senior would get. But then you also get group sessions on top of that. So you get like triple the amount of photos that you would get on a normal, regular senior experience. So it really is a great experience. You get to meet new friends. We're going to do some volunteering opportunities this year. You get to kind of be like a little mini influencer. You get to learn how to model. Get to learn how to take better photos yourself and just get more comfortable in front of the camera. And it's just a really great, fun experience. Requirements that you have to be on the team. First requirement that you have to be on the team is that you have to have an active Instagram account that you use regularly, that you have friends that you follow and that follow you. It doesn't really matter how many friends that you have, but you do have to be active on there because that is the place where you're going to be sharing about your experience with Lilo Photography. And that's the point of this team, is that not only do you get to have fun, but you get to share it with your friends and family. They get to experience that senior experience with me as well. And that is the hope behind this whole thing, is that more people can find out about me and more people can have a great senior experience. Another requirement is that you have to refer your friends. You have to talk about it. You have to post about it. The requirement is at least once a month, and then you also have to share anything that I tag you in. You would have to share that as well. The last requirement is that you work exclusively with me and Lilo Photography, and that you're not having any other photographer take pictures of you during your senior year. This year my team is going to look a little bit different. I'm actually going to have two teams. I'm going to have a regular team, and then I'm going to have an elite team. The regular team will get 2 group sessions, one in March, one in September, in addition to their individual senior session, which will happen in May or June. And they still get the clothes from the boutique. We still do the welcome dinner, welcome packet, all that kind of thing. So that's what you would get with the regular experience. So what makes it worth it to be a part of the elite team? The elite team does cost more. It is limited to 5 seniors this year, first come, first serve. And you do get just a little bit more elevated experience. So you are going to get 1 extra shoot in the summertime, and also Giggle Blossom Boutique will be providing clothes for that session. Secondly, you'll get a color analysis done by Ashley from House of Color, which is where she goes through all the colors and helps you figure out which season you are, and that helps you determine what colors to wear, like what color prom dress you might get, what colors to wear for your senior session. It is just going to be a really cool experience. I've had my colors done with Ashley, and it was really fun. So that's for the girls and their moms. The moms don't get their colors done, but I encourage the moms to come because it's just a really cool experience. And the third perk of being on the elite team is that we're going to have a makeup and skincare class by beauty experts, 2 beauty experts, and they'll teach you how to do your makeup. They have all the makeup there, and then we'll go straight from that makeup session to our elite senior shoots. So you'll have professional makeup for that shoot that she will teach you how to do yourself. So it's going to be a super fun experience to be on the elite team. Again, it's only limited to 5 girls, so first come, first serve on the elite team. I also have a senior in the class of 2024, and I have had a senior in the past. So I know that senior year can be a little overwhelming. It can be really expensive. And so I know a lot of the parents are asking, what's the bottom line here? The bottom line is that my regular senior session is $6.99. That's the new price going up this year. That includes a 90-minute session with at one location with as many props and outfits as you would care to bring to that. And you get all of the digital images. Let me just clarify, I'm a little bit different than some other photographers. A lot of other photographers, their price is gonna look cheaper, but you don't get things included with that. It's more of like a sitting fee, if you will. And then you have to buy digital or print products on top of that. So just be aware when you're going in and when you're looking for a senior photographer, there are 2 different types of photographers. One is like a digital photographer like me, where you pay one price and you get everything all included. You will get all your digital images. You will have a print release to print them wherever you want. Now, of course, if you want printed products, I'm happy to help you with that, but you're not required to purchase anything after we're done. Other photographers charge you more of a sitting fee, and then you have to buy products on top of that. And sometimes that can get really expensive, and parents aren't anticipating that expense. So it might be a little bit of sticker shock when you look at my pricing because it looks like a lot more, but in reality, they end up being the same, or mine actually might even be less than if you're going to get digital images from another photographer. So just keep that in mind when you're shopping around. So that's my just normal senior session, my normal senior experience that everyone would get. Being on the rep team, we do more things. You are going to get triple the amount of images, and you just get to have a fun experience with people. So there is an added cost to that because we're gonna do all sorts of goodies this year. It also costs money to do the styled shoots that we're gonna do, and there's just additional costs that are associated with it. So to be on my regular rep team is gonna be $7.99. That's actually only $100 more than getting a regular senior experience. So that's actually a really great deal. To be on the elite team, again, there are even more costs involved because of the makeup and the color analysis and the extra shoot and all those things. And so that experience is $9.99 because it is much more exclusive. If you have any questions about pricing, please reach out to me. Let me know. I do have payment plans if that is something that you need for your family. I totally understand that. So I do have payment plans that we can do. There are also other things that we do. We're going to do some volunteer opportunities. You'll get a free cap and gown mini session around graduation in 2024. So that's really cool. And there's just some other perks along the way, little surprises that I like to do. So the experience isn't just limited to those things. If you have questions about any of this, please reach out to me, email me, DM me, comment on this video, whatever, because I want to make this experience great for you and your senior.